Developing tonight, a state health survey of 10 communities around Rocky Flats shows no significant difference in cancer rates when compared to the rest of the metro area. Now, some residents say the state survey is flawed. Denver 7 reporter Lance Hernandez is asking questions. Lance, what's the biggest complaint?
And the biggest complaint is that the state only sampled people who live in the zip codes near Rocky Flats. People who lived there when the plant was in operation and have since moved were not included, so we don't know anything about their health.
We did find some significant elevations of lung, colorectal, esophagus, and prostate cancer.
The chief of environmental epidemiology says smoking was about 10% higher in the communities that saw elevated rates of those cancers.
Families lived around there, and they had children.
Nick Hansen co-founded the Rocky Flats Downwinders. He says he gets calls every day from people who grew up around the flats, but no longer live there.
They're getting cancers much earlier in life than they would otherwise expect, and they're being left out to dry.
Hansen says the health department should do more than contact people who live there now. He says they should track down those who actually lived there when the plant was in operation.
I get the point, and some of those contaminants might be more harmful to children. But without doing a multi-million-dollar study to try and follow all of those people that moved in and out of the area, it just can't be done.
We're not asking for them to contact everybody. We're asking them to contact a significant sample size or pay for someone independently to do so and match that and compare it to another part of the population who didn't live next to Rocky Flats.
Hansen says the federal government recognized in 2014 that people who worked at the plant were affected by radiation exposure. He says a chain-link fence doesn't prevent radiation from escaping the grounds. He wants to know with certainty whether residents were affected.
Now, the chief of environmental epidemiology says the health department looked at all cancer cases reported in the areas around Rocky Flats. He says it was a robust comparison and a decent study. That study did not include thyroid cancer, however. We'll have more on that at 6. Ann?